All right, welcome to Battle633.
Hey!
This is my wife, Jenny, who I talk about quite often.
Nice.
Good morning.
Hey!
We're on our walk here after men's group this morning, and this morning's topic at men's group was being bold. And I was telling Jenny this morning as we were talking, and one of the guys there spoke up about being bold is just being a really good husband, right? How to be the best husband and father that you can be. And he said he was kind of going through a rough patch. He's a pastor, actually. He's going through a rough patch in his marriage. And his wife told him, you know, she wasn't sure she could do it. And they were just kind of going through a rough time. And the Holy Spirit just prompted him and said, basically, listen to what she says next. And he said something about how she said something about how her heart was disconnecting. So I was telling that to this beautiful, amazing wife of mine this morning, and she said, that's kind of how I felt in Cabo. And I'm like, oh, like it was super surprising. So, Jenny Lynn, how were you feeling, and how do we get beyond that? Like, I just felt like it was really good to share, and it was eye-opening for me as well. But I just wanted her to share, and she didn't know I was recording this video.
No.
But she's awesome like that, so. This is raw.
Yeah,
how to make these,
raw.
like, tell people, because I think other people go through it, and I feel like I'm doing a really good job sometimes, and I'm really not.
No, you are. It's not that. It's not that.
What is it? Yes.
No, I just told Levi, I said leading up to the Freedom Summit is hard because his brain is all into that, and he wants it to be good, and he wants it to be good for his customers, and blah, blah, blah. And so I try to just be real open with his time and know that I don't get a lot of it. Not only his time, but just his mind and his intention is placed somewhere else. And then I know at the Freedom Summit, it's going to be that way too, because he's engaging with his customers and he's engaging with his people, and which is good. So it's like a few months period where I kind of like try to be real good to not be super needy. Because as women, I want his attention. So anyways, it was all good until the last morning, and then we were getting ready. We had like an hour left, and I was gonna walk and pray the beach. Well, he wanted to go to the gym, so I was like, okay, that's fine. Normally we walk and pray together. And then we came back, and I sat out on the deck, and I just so badly wanted him to come sit out there with me for the last like 30 minutes. And he was so busy trying to get out a battle text. It irritated me so bad, because I wanted that time, because I'd already given him a few months. So anyways, he got a little defensive, but then he really quickly was like, heard my heart, understood. So it's a balance as a woman to not be too needy, but yet that's kind of what I think the way God made a woman's heart. And what does he tell the man is to be like Christ. Anyways,
well,
and then
really
she
good
said, at it, but it is hard.
Well, listen, and we're not in a tough patch in life.
No.
I'm not saying this is where my wife is right now.
No.
And yes, we have our ups and downs, but it's work, right? I hate to say work. It's being intentional, right? We want to be intentional, and even having these walks, we get to communicate about it, which is awesome. So I really encourage you to take some time with your spouse, 33 minutes a day at a minimum.
Yeah.
But what she said, though, is she said it's noble. Like that pastor, he's doing noble things. Like he's shepherding a church, and he's spending his time doing that. And like he's doing it for the Lord. So it's really easy to be like, I'm doing it for God, and this is good. But not at the expense of your marriage or your kids. So, and then she said same thing with Battle, right? As we're doing these.
I know it's like noble and good, but not when it takes away from me.
She's like, not when it takes away from your family. So this is a balance. She said the battle is a battle, and it is. So we're doing these things as we're walking right now. I'm just like, hey, I'm not taking a ton of time to do these. As the Lord puts things on our hearts, we know we're not the only ones going through things like this. And I've got an extremely supportive wife, and we both just, we want to, number one, live for Jesus and be bold, right? So the be in battle, guys, is bold. There's a sermon that Craig Rochelle did this week. I'm going to probably share the link. It's all on being bold. What does that look like? And we talked today at men's group about being bold, and we just want to,
Being bold, loving your wife.
Yeah, I love it.
Loving your kids, even when it Doesn't feel like you got the time.
Be bold, and you know, Matthew 6:33, seek him first, his kingdom and righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. So seeking him first is in your marriage, right? We talked about that with your wife, your spouse, your kids, at your job, your finances. There's so many things that we need to be bold in. And so thank you, Jenny, for sharing with everybody, and thank you for sharing with me.
Get ready.
I know, she's probably...
That's okay.
That's all right.
We're
She rolls. That's not what it's about.
No, but we
So,
hope that.
yeah, but we love you guys. We hope everyone is doing well. And again, battle, be bold. Armor of God, trust in the Lord. Truth will set you free. Love Jesus, love others, and exemplify, be an example of what it means to battle for Jesus every day. So I hope you're enjoying these. Make sure to share with other people. Text battle to 411-365. And have a great, blessed day. Battle up. We'll see you.